We've learned a lot about the growth of Whatcom County and how we're experiencing an influx and expect a continued influx, and yet our downtown has a bit of a decay when you look at the downtown area. And how would you address the revitalization of downtown Bellingham and the economic development of downtown?
Right. So I think I'll be first on this one since
Sure,
you went
this could
first
take
last
a long
time.
time, so let's keep it.
I'll try to keep it short. So we've already been working on some things. We ran into a bit of a hiccup in some private public partnerships for our vacant buildings. One of the things I did as a candidate for mayor is I went downtown and I met with businesses, and many of them said this is the first time I've ever been asked by a candidate for mayor or even a mayor to talk to me about the roadblocks that are in place. And I heard several things. I heard that the vacancies are an issue. The increasing leases, even though we have vacancies, is really hard for our entrepreneurs here in Bellingham to set up shop, that they're being pushed out by people coming from Seattle. I heard that parking is certainly an issue, but more around our loading zones, that they felt like they were over patrolled, so some of their clientele couldn't get things in and out without getting a ticket, and didn't create a really good atmosphere. So there's a lot of things that we can do. We also, as a council, supported the state and really lobbied to look at our condo rules. There's some reasons why we haven't had condos developed downtown, because there's some rules in place with a lot of litigation, and developers don't necessarily want to go into that. So that's just a little bit of the start. I'll try to keep it short, and then I can talk with you offline if you're
Thank you,
interested.
April. Seth?
Yeah, when I was a kid, Bellingham's downtown was thriving and flourishing, and of course in 1988 when the mall came in, downtown just crashed, and we've been sort of creeping back ever since. I think we're doing better in recent years. Clearly we need more businesses downtown, we need more people living downtown. I would be thrilled as mayor to work on, this is just sort of a fun project, but I think the mayor of Bellingham could harness the status of that office to create a Pacific Northwest design competition for taller buildings, to create an attractive building, public-private partnerships. I think there's a number of funds that the City of Bellingham could utilize in creating a public-private partnership to, among other things, help pay for that affordability gap and build some tall buildings downtown. There are a lot of seniors that would enjoy living downtown. I know that there are a number of millennials that would happily live in smaller units. I think that getting people downtown would be a catalyst that would synergize a whole lot of action. Downtown Bellingham the next 10 years is really going to take off. That's just one way to help stimulate it.